Hi guys. Oh, I wanted to pop on and give everybody an update on me. I haven't done that in a while. So I started radiation 3 weeks ago. I got 3 weeks of radiation under my belt. I had my second round of this chemo this last Thursday, and then everything was going well. And then yesterday, my body decided it wanted to throw some kidney stones at me. So I spent most of yesterday in the ER. Wait, today's Sunday. That was Friday. Most of Friday in the ER because I have kidney stones that still haven't passed. So that's fun. I would equate kidney stones to like worse than labor. I've had 4 children, and like kidney stones are the worst pain I think I've ever felt in my life. I seriously was watching my teenager. So Nicholas, what happened here, I'll just give you a little story what happened Friday. So Friday morning I get up and I go take the kids to my aunt's so I can go to radiation, and then Nicholas needed a ride to work, so I went to go pick him up. But by the time, this was like all within 45 minutes of each other, and by the time I got to Nicholas, I was in so much pain I couldn't drive anymore. So I had called my husband and told him what was going on, and he said, just have Nicholas take you home and I'll meet you at the house and take you. Well, Nicholas has never seen me in that amount of pain, so we ended up not going home. He actually ended up calling into work, and he took me straight to the emergency room. And he got to see me go through whatever I was going through for the next well, I'm still doing it, but now I'm heavily medicated, so there's that. Thank God for drugs sometimes. Anyways, so he takes me to the emergency room. They figure out what's going on with me, do a CAT scan, all of that fun stuff, and I didn't know whether it was my appendix or kidney stones, and I have kidney stones. So I'm trying to pass them, keeping myself up on the pain meds, because if not, I'd be lying in fetal position on the floor, crying like a baby. So like I said, yay to pain pills. Normally not an advocate for pain medicine. I usually don't take a lot of pain medicine or anything if I don't have to, but yeah, this is like did me in. I'm totally an advocate for pain medicine right now. So, been doing that. My husband's concerned about me because I normally can handle a lot of pain, and the kidney stones have like pushed me over the edge as far as pain. So, that's happening. That's been fun. But other than that, I'm doing good. Like, I'm tired because I'm drugged, but probably shouldn't be saying that, but who cares? Life is what it is. And then I've been meaning to go live and like talk to you all because I haven't done that, and like just, give you my viewpoint on stuff, and I haven't done that in a while either. And the reason being is because I've been angry lately, and I don't want to say something and someone take it the wrong way or think that it's about them. So I've chose to keep myself to myself because I've had a lot of things. Thank you, Mary. I've had a lot of things happen and conspire over the last couple weeks with different people, and I'm trying to not take what certain people are doing or saying personal. Sometimes that's hard to not take it personal. So I've chose to keep my feelings to myself because sometimes it's better that way. Kidney stones are horrible. I agree with you, Barbara. I've had them twice in my life, and both times they have sucked. I've had them once when I was pregnant with Madison. I was about 5 months pregnant with Madison, and they thought I was in labor, and I kept arguing with the doctor because I know what labor feels like, and I was like, no, this is not labor. By far worse. It was by far worse than what labor was. And yeah, I've never had something like take me down the way that they have. So even with all the cancer crap and all of that, like kidney stones are like the devil. So but yeah, I wanted to pop on and tell everybody that I'm fine, because I haven't really been that active, like, with messages or following up with people or whatnot, because I have been pretty drugged in the last couple days, because they still haven't passed. I've, like, tried a couple times to, like, ease up on the pain meds to see, because you don't know that they've passed until they passed, and they haven't. So, Madison, you're getting all wet. What are you doing? She's playing with the hose. She's watering our plants. It's hot out today, so. But yeah, Nicholas took me to the emergency room. It was awesome. I think it did him some good to see me like that in a way. So yeah, we're just hanging out today. And like I said, sometimes you have feelings about certain situations or people, and sometimes you need to keep them to yourself. So I've been keeping my feelings to myself, because I'm not gonna lie, I was angry at a couple people, and I was angry because of the way they were behaving towards me for something that I don't even think that I did. Who knows, maybe I did, I don't know. We're all human, we all make mistakes. So I don't like text messaging. I know I'm rambling, but y'all can listen to me or you can get off. Either way, I don't care. But I don't like text messages, because I feel like we put our own emotions into it. I don't like emails either. Like, if you have a problem with me, I'd much rather you call me and, like, tell me what's going on, so you can hear the emotion on my side of it, as opposed to me typing out a text message or someone else typing out a text message and me reading it and then thinking, like, I do this with my husband all the time. I think I've done a live about this, where, like, my husband will say, I love you in a text message, or he'll say, like, he'll spell out, I love you, or he'll spell I love with the letter just you, or he'll spell it in, like, 3 different ways. And one day I finally asked him, I was like, why do you do that? And he was like, well, it depends on whether I'm in a meeting, whether I'm using the auto text, whether I'm speaking to text, or whatever. He goes, but they don't mean anything different. They all mean the same thing in his head. Whereas in my head, they meant something different every way he was texting it. So I really think that a lot of people you hear Madison singing in the background, yeah. I really think that we all do this, and I could be wrong, but we put different emotions into messages that we read that may not even be meant the way they were taken. And instead of actually talking about it with someone, we jump to preconceived notions. So, I don't know. I'm a very big advocate of go to the source, figure out what's going on, as opposed to causing a lot of drama that does not need to be caused, or think that something's going on that's not. But that's just me. So, it is what it is. People will choose to make the choices that they make, and we will all go on, and unfortunately, some people will be happy about the choices, and some people won't. So, do you guys hear her singing in the background? I should turn around so you can see what she's doing. This is my child. Oh, she just fell over. Madison, what are you doing? You're spraying me? I know. Go ahead, spray me. The deck's hot. Ah! She's gonna get me. Go water the potatoes. Do you guys see all those plants out there by the end of the yard? Those are potato plants. I've never planted potato plants before, and they're like, are crazy. Do we have tomatoes, Madison? Big road, we have tomatoes? Our garden's really thriving too. We've bell peppers and tomatoes and green beans and snap peas. So Jackson's sleeping, so I'm playing outside with Madison for a little bit. But I'm rambling as always. But wanted, like I said, to hop on and give you guys an update. I'm doing fine. I just have kidney stones. I will be fine. They're just horrible pain. So I agree, Sherry. I do not like communicating through text. I mean, I do for certain things. I use it a lot. But, like, if it's, like, a conversation that needs to be had. Oh, look, she's washing the tomatoes now. She picked them, and now she's washing them. Now she's going to bring them up to the house. Don't squish them. I just feel like people put their own feelings into some stuff, and sometimes it gets drawn out into something bigger than it absolutely needs to be. Or we take things personal, like really, really personal. And I've learned, I see the tomatoes, let me see. And they're not meant to be taken personal, or it's not meant personal in any way, shape, or form, but we do that. So I used to be really bad about that. I used to take things personal so bad all the time, and I had to actually like realize that like a lot of the things that people were saying or doing, it had nothing to do with me. Like, we're all just trying to live our lives and get through every day, and it's hard because sometimes people want to feel so much of something, and sometimes people can't give them what they want. So no, don't pick those yet. I don't know if that makes sense, does or doesn't, but we let these ones go too long. Look, they're starting to split. Oh, do you see them? Tomatoes in my hand. We needed to pick them sooner. I think kidney stones are worse than childbirth. Just saying. I've had 4 kids, and like, I would have another baby any day. Well, I can't have any more babies, but to have a baby versus kidney stones, I would totally do it. Exactly, Patricia. Text messages do not help because they do not show how you feel. I completely agree with that. That's why I don't like, if you have a problem with somebody, I would much rather you call me and talk it out than to send me, hey, send me, spraying me with the hose, than to send me text messages, because I'm only going to get angrier at them because I'm putting my own emotions into them. So if anybody has texted me or messaged me and I have not responded to you in the last 3 days, child, that would be why, because I didn't want to emotionally respond to a text message that didn't need to be emotionally responded to. She's squirting me with the hose. Hey, stop. So, anyways, I don't even know how long I've been on here now. I've been drinking so much water, like over a gallon of water a day. I've had gallstones too. Those are painful, but I don't have a gallbladder anymore because of that. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. We're going to be doing a Thrive experience call later today. If any of you want to pop on and watch us, we're doing a Zoom. We're just going to share our experiences, and we'll have a couple giveaways and whatnot. So if any of you want to learn about Thrive, pop on. I know I don't have earrings on yet. I had to take them out because, so I have these studs that I wear all the time that my husband got me. And I had to take them out because of radiation instead of putting them back in and out every day. So if I remember to put earrings on, I put earrings on, but... Do you hear her? She's such a turd. Go water the plants, not mommy. I'm not a plant. Alright guys, if you're available later this afternoon at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing a Thrive Experience Zoom. So you'll actually get to see all of our faces. You don't have to like be live on it. You can just pop on and listen, but we're just going to share some of our stories of what Thrive's done for us. And there'll be some giveaways if you guys want to pop on, and then if not, that's fine too. She's going to get me with the hose. I'm going to have to go get her now, guys. Madison! Don't spray my phone! Do you see her? Look at her. She's so happy getting me wet. Oh, I would not even want to think about Jackson being able to spray me. They gang up on me. If I get on the floor, they both gang up on me and attack me. So, well, I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. What's left of it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. that's my update. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Just have some kidney stones and need them to pass, and we'll be fine. But we're drinking lots and lots of water. So have a wonderful day. No, I'm going to put him on the splash pad this afternoon when he wakes up from his nap, Heather. I misplaced it, but I found it. So yes, we'll definitely be doing the splash pad this afternoon because it's supposed to get up to over 100 degrees today. So thank you so much for sending that to us. They're having fun with all the little gadgets you've sent us. So talk to you guys later. Bye.